Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yes, and we are doing a sit-down video today for a change.
You've been tagged by Too Fat, Too Furious
to do an expat tag.
Yeah.
Now I am not an expat per se, but I think I can be kinda. But I'm more of an immigrant than an expat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you guys, Too Fat and Furious,
thanks
for tagging us.
The tag, yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna do it. Steve, as you mentioned, is going to be sitting in as...
I'm the questionnaire.
The questionnaire. And I'm going to be doing an answering. I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, let's start.
Okay, right. We'll start with question 1, which is, where were you born and where did you grow up? And where do you currently live?
Okay. I was born in Harare, Zimbabwe. I grew up there, but I would say I also grew up in, I went to boarding school, so I would say I grew up in Chipinge as well. I went to Mount Linda High School, and I also grew up in Bulawayo as well, because my parents live in Bulawayo. So yeah, I'd say I relate myself to those 3 towns, cities, whatever, yeah.
Okay, and where do you currently live? And
I live in the UK. I live in Nottingham with this Robin Hood of mine here.
Yeah, it was a robber. Robin Hood was.
Yeah, but he was helping the poor, so it's okay. Yeah.
Right. Question 2. What made you leave your home country?
Right. I left Zimbabwe to come and study. Actually, the main aim when I first came here, Zimbabwe was okay. It wasn't as economically unstable as it is right now. So I wanted to come here to England. You know when you're young and you're watching the TV and then you watch Britain and you watch America and you think, when I grow up I want to go, hoping to study for a little bit, and then when I finished my studying, go back home, but things didn't work out the way I wanted and I stayed.
Okay. That was a good answer.
Good.
Right, question 3. What type of reaction do you get when you meet people and tell them where you are from? Do you get any reactions?
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah.
A lot of it is about Mugabe.
Oh.
I get a lot about Mugabe, and I always say, and they'll say, "Oh, you Mugabe, that dictator," and all this kind of thing. And I'm sorry, guys, if you are anti-Mugabe, we're not friends. And anyway, I think if you're not Zimbabwean, you're not qualified to speak badly of Mugabe. Yeah. So anybody who says that, I just go, actually, Mugabe is my uncle. And the face! The face has changed.
And they won't win the fight, we will win it.
Another thing I wanted to say, I also get as well about coming from Zimbabwe is, what are you doing here? Why would you stay here? Why don't you live in time of hearts and everything? But guys, okay.
Number 4. What is the easiest and hardest part of adjusting to your new country?
Right, okay. England is not really a new country to me, guys. I have been in England longer than I have been in Zimbabwe, actually. But the hardest thing, or some of the hardest thing, is definitely the weather. Up to now, I've been in England for 23 years now, and I still can't get used to the weather. You literally have 4 seasons of weather in one day in England, and I just can't get used to that.
And 1 week of summer.
Yeah, well, a week, a few days. So that I can't get used to. And the easiest thing is, growing up in Zimbabwe anyway, we speak English, and the way of life really is kind of similar. It's kind of similar to Zimbabwean kind of life, really, in some ways anyway.
Number 5. Images, words or sounds that describe the expat experience you've had so far.
England have got very small houses, babe. I'm sorry, they are small. And they're packed together.
Yeah.
More than what I'm used to. And
in London they are, aren't they?
Even where we live now, it's classed as a quite a spacious place, isn't it? But really in Zimbabwe, it's not.
No.
Yeah, in Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
on average, you know the bungalows. I know you've been to Zimbabwe, babe, but you know the bungalows and stuff like that. That's the normal size. You know, that's you know the bungalow size of the detached. That's the normal size for Zimbabwean, family and everything. We've got a lot of land.
Okay.
So yeah, to me, the houses were very small in my eyes.
Okay, what about the words or sounds?
The accent, they use a lot of darling a lot, which I kind of use more now than the natives myself. I call everybody darling and sweetheart and all that. Yeah, so which that one I like. I like a lot. Yeah, and English people are very courteous. The thank yous and the please and stuff like that as well. Yeah, we kind of like imply it in Shona, but we don't really say it as much as we say it here. So yeah, so yeah. Too Far Too Furious mentioned this as well, actually.
Yeah.
They said snow, which is also the one thing that I experienced firsthand when I first came to England, because we don't have snow in Zimbabwe.
Was it snow when you got here?
No. I came in August, babe.
Oh.
So I came in the summer.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the one thing.
So you came when it was just
It was
stopped.
summer, so it is. It's like a nice blending, you know.
So
what I
you
mean?
came when it just stopped snowing then? In August. Right, number 6. Your favourite food or drink in your new country?
This is okay. I think the English people make the best pies.
Yeah, but it's not your favourite food, is it? Because your favourite food really is sadza, isn't it?
Yeah, but something's not, babe. Something's not from a new country.
Yeah, but you still eat sadza
Yeah.
and the rest and greens and
Yeah, but it's still my favorite food.
yeah.
From a new country, so I have to mention the English.
Okay.
And I'm not. Oh yeah, I love English breakfast, but
Okay.
I can't really say that because we do have the same kind of breakfast in Zimbabwe anyway. But I do like my English breakfast.
Well, Two Factory First said the same thing, didn't they? They got the
that?
same breakfast.
Because they're from South Africa. South Africa is quite similar to Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
It's like we're neighbours, so we've got the same kind of culture and food and stuff like that. But yeah, but I do like pies though. English, I think English make the best pies.
Yeah.
I also like McDonald's apple pie. Oh my gosh, that's my favourite, that one.
Is it,
I also like,
you can't class that as...
it's a pie, and I've had it first time in England, so to me I class it as English. I know it's not English food per se. I'm not keen on the traditional food, babe. I'm not keen on the Sunday roast. I eat it, but it's not my favourite food.
Sunday roast.
I'm not, I wouldn't say wow, it's not my favourite. But pies, I would say yeah. You know, like the pies that your mum makes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are amazing. I love those.
Oh,
But I also like, one thing I like about England as well is that there's different kind of foods. Like from different different countries. Very international, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can go like the other day with Turkish.
Last night went for a Turkish meal.
Yeah. You can go for a Turkish meal. You can go for an Indian. You can go for a Chinese. You can go for whatever really.
Anything.
So yeah, and for me as a foodie, that helps.
All right, number 7. What food do you miss from your home country?
I miss the mangoes.
What about those crisps that you used to buy?
The things.
Things, is it?
Yeah, we've got them things. I'm gonna put a picture on. We've got them things. Yeah, I miss the things. But the thing is, we can buy them from the African shop though.
Because Two Factory Furies said that they like those knickknacks.
I'm not too keen on the knickknacks.
You can buy knickknacks in this country.
Can you?
Yeah.
You get it from the African shop?
No, from Asda.
Can you?
Yeah, you can buy knickknacks. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. But the food I miss most, I would say mangoes. And the Zimbabwean mangoes are honestly amazing. And I don't know.
Off the tree.
Yeah. You know when you sit down under the tree and then they go up and then you pick which mango you like. Oh yeah, that's just making me salivate.
She's showing off now.
I miss the guava. I miss the guavas. I guess maybe the fruits. And I don't know what they call it in English, but we call them majanje. They are like, I don't know. I'm gonna put the English name on the screen.
Okay.
But those, honestly, I miss them, and I haven't had them for ages.
All right. Is that finished?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Right. Question 8. What is the one thing you say yes to in your new country that you wouldn't say yes to in your old country?
Right. I'm gonna. This is showing how much I love food, and how much of a foodie person I am. It's gonna be everything comes back to food. I need to stop. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to food. I love seafood. I never used to eat fish, even even the little anything seafood. I never used to eat back home.
Okay.
And now, oh my gosh.
So now you're eating a lot of fish.
Fish, yeah, seafood. Now if you give me anything, everybody knows me, know that I love salmon. Everybody knows I love my salmon and my mackerel.
Yeah, fish in Zimbabwe then?
Yeah, even the fish, even if you give me the fishes from Zimbabwe, I will eat it right now.
Oh.
But honestly, I never used to eat it when I was in Zimbabwe.
What reason?
Because my grandmother didn't eat fish.
So where do you get your fish from in Zimbabwe?
We get it from other countries. We get it from Zambia and stuff like that. They come in because we are landlocked.
It's
I think they do fish farms in Zimbabwe now as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, fish. And also, when I was growing up, I didn't eat all the traditional food.
What, like sada?
Sada. I ate it, but I wasn't keen on it.
Oh.
I all the things that I never used to eat when I was growing up, even the pumpkin leaves that I'm even growing in the garden now. I didn't even know how to cook them right now, but I eat them and I love them. I never ate them when I was growing up.
Okay. Right. Good answer. Right. Next one, number 9. What do you enjoy most in your new country?
What do I enjoy most?
That's a bit broad, isn't it?
Very, very broad. What do I enjoy most in my new country? It's a bit difficult to even think about because
going shopping.
Oh, we shop in Zimbabwe as well, babe.
Yeah, but did you shop a lot in Zimbabwe?
No, because I couldn't afford it, obviously. I was young. I came here as a teenager, babe.
Did you shop as much as you do now?
Because I was a 17-year-old, babe. I couldn't afford the stuff that I buy now. And I didn't have Steve to buy some other stuff for me. So, I don't know. I would say traveling. But I liked traveling when I was back home. But I guess obviously couldn't afford it. I guess could only afford what the parents could afford. But it's not like it's something new that I picked up from this country.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't think of it. when I finish the video, I'll probably think, why didn't I say that?
Yeah. Well, you can always add it in later.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
In writing on the
Yeah, or maybe on the screen. Yeah.
Number 10. Do you think you will ever move back home for good?
It's a very difficult question because it depends on what mood I am in at the time. Sometimes I would say yes, I will definitely move. And when I'm talking to you, we say we're gonna move when we get old, innit?
Yeah, retire.
Yeah, but then sometimes I just think I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to visit, but sometimes when I go back home, right, I'm not gonna lie, babe.
We could live there for 6 months of the year.
Yeah, but even that, because every time I go home for like 3 weeks, the first week I'll be so excited. The second week I'll be like, yeah. By the third week I'm ready to come back. So I don't know. I don't even know how it's gonna sound like, but I'm just gonna be real. That's just how I think. So I don't know.
Okay.
The answer, yeah.
To be continued. Right. Are there any other countries you would like to live in?
I'm gonna steal the next. I'm gonna steal the same answer from Fit and Furious. I don't really think I want to, because I remember actually at one point I wanted to relocate to Australia. Yeah. And then I just thought that's too much palaver, too much. You know, when you're settled in your country, having to pack up and go and start afresh again. I don't think I'm ready for that. I think I'm a bit too old for that. It was so much easier when I came when I was younger.
It's nice to go just visit.
Just visit, yeah. Oh yeah, we've got how many countries have we got on our bucket list, babe? Definitely want to visit loads, but I don't think I want to go and stay anywhere else.
It's still not 100% though, is it?
No. But yeah, I think if I was going to go to another country, it would be Zimbabwe, I suppose. But
yeah, to live.
To live, yeah, it would be. But again, like I said earlier, it's depends on what time of the.
Oh, depends on the situation, don't it, at the time?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And what it's like in Zimbabwe at the particular time.
That's the thing. That's one thing that's kind of like.
Yeah.
Because it's quite unstable, and I don't know if I'll manage. Like I said, I've been in England for 23 years, and I've been in Zimbabwe for 17. When I left, the country was so different.
Yeah.
I don't know if I will manage the situation the way it is now. I think people in Zimbabwe right now, they're very strong. They've had to learn to adapt the situation, and I haven't had to do that.
Plus, if we do go there when we retire, what if we get ill?
Yeah. There's no NHS there. There's you know it's I don't know. I love my country, don't get me wrong. I'm a Zim through and through, but I don't know if I want to go and stay there for good. I think when it comes to retiring, I think I'm a British.
Right then, the last question is number 12. What is the one tip or piece of advice you would give anybody wanting to move to your new country?
Oof, gosh, you know, that would actually be a video of its own, you know. I've got quite a few tips.
Yeah.
If you just say one, that would be different.
Here we go.
I will just probably say 3 maybe tips.
3 tips.
3 tips for now. For now.
Okay.
For now. But if you want me to do a video on a proper video, I will definitely come up with a lot, because I think there's more that people need to know about relocating to a different country. Well, for me, I would say the one tip is you need to be prepared to be maybe disappointed, or what you think in your head might not be what it is when you get there.
Like Downton Abbey.
yeah, like you might think that England is Downton Abbey when it's Coronation Street. They might not even know what Coronation Street is.
Yeah, but they can Google that.
yeah. It's a different kind of ball game altogether, and they get different rules. It's a different country, you know what I mean? And also, if you are black, I have to just say that. If you're black and you go to a country like England, there's a lot of things that you experience that you didn't experience as well when you're in your own country, like racism per se. You don't get that, and then when you get to a new country, experiencing it, it can be a difficult situation as well. And talking about racism, not necessarily, I would say racism, yeah, or like they constantly, like I'm in England, I've been in England for 23 years, but I'm constantly reminded every time I meet somebody that, oh, so where do you come from? So where are you from? You know what I mean? You will never really feel like you belong 100%, which is a bit sad, because I don't really feel like I belong in Zimbabwe 100% anymore. So it's like I'm in limbo, really.
Yeah, nobody asks me where I'm from.
You know what I mean? Nobody asks you where you're from or something. You know, I know that I don't mind talking about my country, but it's like every time somebody asks you, so where you from? You know, so they automatically, without even thinking about it, they're telling you that, you know what, you're not British.
They think you're foreign, yeah.
Yeah, you're foreign. You're not British. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that you have to take note, that, you know, you'll never belong really. And also maybe just it's a different culture altogether. Learn. I would say try to adapt. Don't just stick to your culture, because otherwise you will really struggle to get into
interact.
To integrate. That's the word. Yeah. So I would say be prepared to. I always say, like with the Zimbabwean culture, there's some good in it, and then some things that are not so amazing. And then with the English culture, they're also the same thing, some good in it, and some things that are not so amazing. So I would say just take the good from your culture and take the good from the other new culture that you find, and then mix it up, and then you find that you might have an amazing new culture altogether.
Mixed cultures.
But yeah, I've got a lot of tips, honestly. Honestly, I don't know. I think I could write a book actually about tips on immigrating. Yeah, okay, but yeah, I won't make this video any longer than it is.
Now I would like to say thank you to Two Facts and Furious.
Yes, thank you guys for tagging us.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Please, we enjoy it. So yeah, don't forget us next time.
No.
So we want to tag five couples as well. The first one is Mr. B and I.
B&I?
Yeah, I know Tina she's my sister from Jamaica, so I want to hear about Jamaica. I know her husband is not from Jamaica. I think they're from US. The husband is from America anyway, but I'm sure he's also going to support her the way Steve is supporting me.
I'll tag the McLaren family.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sister from
Zimbabwe. Yeah.
My brother from Scotland.
yeah. The Star family. The wife is from Congo. She's my sister from Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo. And the husband from Russia.
Oh.
So yeah, I would love to hear. Hopefully you'll be able to participate in this tag.
And also the Wolford family.
Yeah.
Another Zim
sister.
Zim sister and an English brother.
Yeah. So guys, please do that. And the fifth one is Family Goals B&W couple. Guys, I hope that you'll be able to do this tag as well. So yeah, that is it really for
thanks.
today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sticking along. Don't forget to
like and subscribe
and comment. Until next time, guys.
Bye.
Love, 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 love ya.
See ya.
Bye.